Thank you very much for the host, Liliasi. And David is here as well. Home of Sorrow, exactly. A lot of people that really want to see me spooked. And if anyone is complaining about the voice quality, I got a new microphone, which I don't know how well it works yet. But it's new, at least. It should be better. And I should probably connect my controller, which means I need to tab out and do that. It didn't crash. Splendid. I fucked it. I can't get it much darker. If I could, I would. I accidentally closed my controller thing. Is the game audio good or no? I don't remember if he's supposed to talk right now. No. I really wonder what era this game takes place in, because it looks kinda modern at some parts. But this room looks like peak 1920s. My 80s vinyl collection, so it's after the 80s. And there's Sophie, I have no idea. Yeah, I've noticed. He made some kind of sound. So I'm just now exploring his fucking apartment, apparently. I don't remember how it all starts. And the controls are kinda finicky right now. X-Files. So it's 2010, question mark? Do I actually have to check everything before it starts? I'm trying again. I really want to check that, thank you. Squeaky clean. This fucking dishes looks worse than mine right now. I think. Maybe it's equally bad. That's me every morning, actually. I thought I took the trash out. I never do. Well, isn't that really... isn't that every pizza? Not the greatest pizza I've had, but I hate the spot. I'm just not scared by horror games so far. Well, I think I am. I really don't like horror games that much. The X-File has been going since the 90s. So it's after the 90s. Some time in the 90s maybe. And now my phone is in.
Seriously.
Hey, he said something. Wait. I don't know what that means, Max. It's either goodbye or hello.
Hello.
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
Of course.
This is serious
Always
business.
emergencies on
Sebastian
Friday
Usher
evenings.
is nowhere to be found. And
That's
his
why I'm
friends
streaming
showed
on
up in his office by Tuesday. He
Thursdays.
won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university.
Yeah, it's Max, David.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday.
My
Send a courier
Örebro
for him.
friend.
I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I go myself.
Do you
I've got to
feel
attend Albert's
negligent?
performance in half an hour. Plus,
That's not the right
Usher's
word.
house is closer
Are you jealous, David?
Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever
He
you want.
speaks very
Write
weirdly.
this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15. Good God, that's out in the
You
sticks.
could at least add
I
him,
plan to take a
Max.
few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find it. Oh, and if he gives you the
Now
message,
get along, you
don't show
two.
it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see
If
what
you're
I can
lucky,
do.
you're going to play Call of
I'll bring you up
Cthulhu
when I get
today
back.
someday.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
General Kenobi.
Again. Another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that.
Max,
I mustn't
if you see that Olle is online,
Rising
you
from the lot
can
as a drunkard
send
and
him a link.
financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement.
General
If only
Kenobi.
things had gone a bit better for the
Yes.
company. Or
Very
I'd
good.
got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. Or I'd have divorced myself in her place.
Harsh words.
Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic.
Hey,
after
let's go,
all.
dude.
Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
So, kill him. I don't think I can kill him if I wanted to. He might die though. I played the prelude, and this is the prelude, so I know what happens. And I've seen parts of the games. I watched some YouTuber / streamer called Call Me Kevin. So I've seen a bit, and it looks really interesting. The graphics aren't that great, to be honest, but hey. Are my two mods actually having a lightsaber fight in my comments? Chat, I mean. That's great. And I can control his head with my right stick. So that's that. There's that, I mean. You didn't know he had kids. We're going to be spooky demon children. I mean. That's freaking wonderful. That murder. Great.
Hello?
Anybody home? No,
Is
maybe?
that music?
Someone is playing music at least.
Better take a look.
Good thing the game isn't called A Song of Horror. Hehe. Each character has their own light source turned off and on. Press LT. Spooky children are super spooky. I don't like spooky children. Once it's on, you can choose the direction you want to point it. Yeah, it can't be that hard.
Is that
Documents.
someone playing a music box?
Something like that. I think his head and his fucking arm is in tandem. Do you hear music, Daniel? I'm trying to do something funny, but the game isn't letting. Do you hear music, Daniel? Yes. Do you want to check it out? No. The Jedi arts, but count. Lightsaber battle it is, apparently. But what? The log? Well, you are kinda breaking into their house without the breaking in part. Um, and I'm guessing this takes place in the US? Maybe Britain. But if it's in the US, some hick might fucking turn up behind you and shoot you in the back with a shotgun. Well, that's because I've turned off the gears. Well, do you think when he's at the party he goes, it's. Maybe has some kind of neck condition. Don't be mean to him. Are there children on them? I can't see because the game is not letting me. So maybe there are real spooky children, or there is children, or the demon children that the family doesn't have. Maybe they would fucking flee in the house. I would not doubt it. They went for the old spooky house fucking theme when they made this place. A deer. Can I play the piano? It's Grievous in disguise. Isn't Grievous like super tall? I don't think this guy is very tall. If we compare with the door, I have a door measurement system. A door is usually about 2 meters. So this guy is maybe like 170, maybe 180, something like that. So Grievous was 2 meters or something. I had some kind of Star Wars Tops card game when I was younger, and you always choose a stat, so like height or force sensitivity or something like that, and then you flipped up your card and your opponent did the same thing, and if you had the highest height or force sensitivity you won that card. So I kinda remember that Grievous was really tall, but I don't remember how tall he is. Do they have the whiskey out on the table? Not even a whiskey cabinet. And I thought this guy was a posh dude. History and Art magazine. Now, look. Why would anyone have a sofa like this? It doesn't even look remotely comfortable. They have these armchairs at least. They look pretty nice. And they have chests that no one has played. A door in height. Well, it's better than feet and inches. I've seen some American article when they compared height to bicycles, or length in bicycles. And that's heresy. You can't have book and plates in the same cabinet. They look old. You're not looking that good as well, and you're a vampire. Ah, the mirror's dirty, that's why I can't see myself. Right. I almost thought it was a vampire there. Teaser? What's the point of this room? This is just some kind of landing, I guess. Okay. Can I take these matches? I see no reason to burn the house down. Yet. Some people like old things, yeah, I guess. But it looks really dreary, this house. And there's some random letter on the door. Documents! I've already done that. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit we're impatiently awaiting your last work. Favor the music box with fascinating engravings. That sounds good. The melody, peculiar. Yeah, it's very peculiar. I've never heard the song before, and I'm attempting to find the score and name of or composer it failed. David, can you check that real quick? The composer of that song. You're pretty good at that.
Interesting.
Maybe you can play it on your trumpet next week.
What the?
That door looks fucking cursed.
How can there be a door there?
So they have the Winchester rifle at the same place. And a spooky door. And dead deer. And his cigarettes, he really likes cigarettes. So it's not the song you can hear in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. You can get a gift sub if you play it on your trumpet next stream. Well, that's unfortunate. The spooky door closed.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door
You
wasn't
would
there.
think you would like barricade the door open or something when you see a spooky door that isn't supposed to be even physically possible to be there.
I despaired.
The basement is probably
Screamed until
cursed.
My throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch.
I thought,
Within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a
few yards
away.
they're in the US then.
It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes,
They look cozy.
the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Maybe you should be wondering if you can die in there. So, the one thing I really like with the Prelude, it's super Lovecraftian horror. It's amazing. I really
Etienne,
love
do you have any news
Lovecraftian
on
horror.
Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it
So,
on him.
mobile phone. It's probably
I think I
set
should
in the
pass by the Husher
90s then.
place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah, I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott
See you
Thomas
later,
Road.
dude.
It's a big house.
Okay, I'm headed over.
Get in the car.
Of
Room,
course.
room.
Same to you.
You see your mom's car. Then you can room away. The Husher Mansion is a large 19th century colonial house property of Sebastian P. Usher. And now, so this game is kinda roguelike, maybe not roguelike. Your consequences does kinda matter because it's episodic. This is the first episode, and if you die with one character, there's several different. they are dead. They are super dead. They won't come back. So if I manage to get through the whole first episode with one character, I can play them again next chapter or episode. But there are also new people every episode. And everyone has kind of a special ability, so Alina Ramos, this lass, has a walkie-talkie, and when the monster comes near, it starts buzzing, I guess. I don't really know what this guy does. His light source is a candle and he's kind of a drunk. But he is the housekeeper's wife, so I'm going to play him first because it feels like if we're going to RP that someone knows anything about the house, it's that guy. It's been 3 days since Daniel entered the Husher mansion. No one's heard from him since. Spooky. Light is your best friend, noise is your worst enemy. Tell that to my neighbor upstairs, that bloody bastard. I don't know if you can hear him, I can certainly hear him. Which is kinda weird to have a party on a Thursday, 15:28. You could at least wait until like 7. This light might be a bit of a problem. It isn't very good at all. Saul's tricycle. So he did have real shooting, at least. And I'm guessing I can't, it's jammed. Of course it's jammed. It would have been real convenient if it wasn't, right? Can you just sit in the chair and not go in the house? Please. I cannot read anything in the newspaper, it got wet in the rain. Shite. The Husher mansion. And now the real spookiness begins, I guess.
Why is the door open?
Why is the door open? Which door? This door? I can bugger off if I want to. That feels kinda good, at least. Wait, do they have... No, they had a door out inside as well. Very useless people of maintenance. I don't think he's home, okay. So maybe we should... The clock in the entrance is off. Why are you lying, dude? I can see it's on. It's ticking back and forth, mate. Travel guides. I'm probably going to get super spooked. Yeah, when I get scared, exactly. I'm guessing I'm going to die before I can reach the front door though, which might be a bit of a problem. The basement. I'm guessing we should check where Daniel got lost. It's so dark. I hate this. I think it's kinda interesting how every character have their own info of the house. I don't remember what this actually does. And I'm actually playing on a DualShock 4. So the actual controls, I'm not going to drink, I'd rather go do it to calm down. Which is the A button, that's combine. Metal hip flask. Personal item 1 use. Vodka has always assured me a moment of peace, everything seemed to go quiet. Even the screams? What screams? What do you mean? Everything is messy and dusty, well. Can you play the piano? Little soul. fruit, decorative. The expensive porcelain kind. Who spends a fortune on porcelain fruit? Like, is some shitty plastic ones good enough? Somebody locked the door to the smoking room. I'm guessing we'll have to find a key then. How did that mirror get so filthy? Well, I can guess because the developers are too lazy to implement mirror mechanics, which is totally understandable because it's really unnecessary. All perfectly in order, none of them are used. Well, here's the matches at least. Can I take them? That is no good. I can take them at least. He's mentioned something about the basement. Now the question is where that basement is. Because it would be logical if it was here, but it's not. The woman in the painting looks like a corpse. How nice. And more luggage. There are clothes, so they were trying to get away. Bolted to the locked servant quarters. I'm guessing they tried to flee the house before everything went south very fast. Can I get the bike and fuck off? Only Julia rides it now. I don't know who that is. Is it out of petrol, so I can't use that? The toolbox looks... Can you open it? I cannot figure out how to open it. You need a screwdriver, mate. I thought you were the groundskeeper. Boiler function, up and panel shut down. Press the left button, start the center button, emptying. Press the right button. In case of malfunction preventing correct boiler functioning, you can perform the next shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. Is that the boiler? No electricity, and it said fuses on that box, I think. So I'm going to have to find some kind of screwdriver. Which is kind of weird. Like, why wouldn't they keep the screwdriver by their other tools? So good news, I haven't died yet. And that door was bolted shut. The door to the basement is shut. Okay then. It's got a really good candle at least. Ah, the bathroom. I'm guessing there's nothing useful in here. Now they have kind of mirror mechanics. It kind of looks like a fucking spooky ghost though. I guess I'll head upstairs then. Which is preferable to the basement, I guess.
I should take a look on this floor first.
I thought I did. Did I miss one room or something, like this room? I did. No, I've been here. Ah, I missed this, the kitchen.
There's something on the counter.
You okay, mate? Read? What do you mean read? I can read Soul 7. It's not that bad. I think that kids need a psychiatrist. Oh, fuck! Oh. Can you actually do something? I thought the power was off actually. A ring. I don't know where this ring came from. Well, I would be impressed if you did know where it came from. You bought from Russia. Not really useful to me right now. Can I shut the electricity off in here? It's a pantry. Nothing bad has ever happened in a pantry, so I guess we're fine for now. Dog food. I did not know they had a dog. Oil can. For a car. I have no idea where I can use that. I did not like that. What was that noise? You better take a look before you got back out. You better take a look before you got back out. Well, I guess. To press your ear against the door, walk up to it and press Y button. I think that's triangle button. While you're listening, pay attention to the sounds.
What was that noise?
Using your map. From now on you can listen to what's happening on the other side of the 7 doors. Use your map till you find a way around. Press the L stick. Do they have anything good in the fridge? Nope. Apples? Moldy apples. Great. Well, I guess I'll listen to the door now. The problem with listening is I don't know what the bad sound is.
No.
Well, I guess. I can hear something. Like someone moving things on the upstairs level. I guess I'll go check out. There must be somebody on this floor. I have not seen anyone. Alex or whatever your name was. Empty space filled up with books. Okay. And this door was locked, right? Somebody locked the door. I really don't like the look of this room. It's way too big. And big is spooky. Of course it is. You think the telephone works. Then why did you go here alone, man? It sounds fine. What the fuck? Huge pile of books. I prefer working with my hands personally. Okay. Very friendly. Did I see something? There's bureau. Tiny museum. Does he have a screwdriver here? He has got a key. Ah! I got grease. Wrong button. Aha! First progress. Master key. Looks like an old key. What did it say? Did it say anything useful? I didn't pay attention. Wrong button. This key opens many doors inside the house. Can I take a Japanese sword? I don't think it is going to help me and protect me from the ghosts. But I would feel a bit better about it.
I think I should answer the telephone.
That's the first spook. First of many. It was a fucking telephone.
Hello?
It's the ghost.
I don't understand you. Saul, is that you?
It's demon children.
What? What is this?
Do we have a telephone in the
I
room?
need to find the children. And where is Masha?
I have no idea, dude. I'm spooked. I don't know if you can hear that, but his heart is freaking out. And so am I. He's a bit calmer now. My controller isn't trying to break my hand anymore. Now, the master key should be able to open this door, right?
Yeah.
Can I use the master key? Wrong button. This is the key. Let's go. Now, there seems to be a slight problem. The door is gone. I saw another door yesterday. And I was walking by the dining... I'm going to do that. I saw another door yesterday. As I was walking by the dining room, I suddenly heard music from Daddy's music box. When I went in, I saw the door. I went running to tell Mommy, but when we came back it was gone. She scolded me for making things up. So, the spooky ghost is mean to children as well. Great. Not Pharaoh's telling truth. There was an old door here different from the rest. I even had a key. It even had a key in the keyhole. If I see it again, I'll go inside and leave the door open. That way Mama will believe me. And Saul added something. I saw a weird door, Julia said. The one that wasn't there before. Can I rotate? There's more. Mama was very angry and kept yelling at Julia. The door is scary. I will hide the key in the dollhouse. Wait. I will hide the 5 dolls too, even if they get mad at me. I will bring them out when Mom and Julia forget about the door. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read while her mom takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. I'm guessing that's a clue of some kind. It sounds oddly specific. Now, there's a screwdriver. Perfect. I will take that. And then I'll get the fuses. If I don't get killed before that. What does it mean? Why are you zooming in on the door? Please don't.
Is anyone there?
It's a spooky ghost door. Fucking do something, dude! A! Which button is A? It's the X button. The spooky... Ah! Oh, I fucking need to press RT as well. Thanks for that. Oh, I need to kill the thing and then press RT. Fuck me. The door being extra careful. Luckily you made it this time. You're safe for now, but let the guard down. Whatever that was, it could still be lurking in the shadows. Well, most likely. Certain events will give you the chance to put your ear to the door in rooms you've already visited. Just remember to be extra careful, it might save your life. Great.
Yes, Maddie and Joseph. My mind is playing tricks on me.
No, that was not your mind, dude. It almost fucking pushed the door in on you, that's not your mind. Mind ghosts can't fuck with doors, only real ghosts. I'm going to get the fuses first, game, just calm down. I actually... That's the toilet. Which could be useful right now, I guess. It got pretty spooked. Now, I didn't have the option to listen to the door, so I think it's fine. And we do have the toolbox, which I actually picked up, I think. So, that's the wrong button.
Yeah.
Those two, and now I have fuses. Now the question is, where is the fuse box? It should logically be in here, but it does not seem like it. Maybe it's in that other thing? The cupboard, maybe? Or the basement. It's probably in the basement. That's where I would put them, but I really don't want to go. I can listen to the door. I think it's fine.
Nah.
Now, that is going to get quite annoying. This is the key. Now, great. Now I can get murdered in the basement instead. Great. Oof. Why? I don't like this angle game. And the music is really spooky me, and I did not mean to do that. Fuck. This is safe. Yeah, like I can read that. Dear Julia, if you found this note, congratulations, you're one step closer to solving the puzzle I prepared for you. I hope it keeps you entertained while I'm away. I've hidden your favorite doll in the safe and changed the combination since you aspire to becoming a detective when you grow up. I think this is a great chance to put your deduction skills to the test. The new combination is as follows. The number of our street address was that 14. Saul's age, that's 7. The decade and year the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Hugs and kisses from Daddy. So that painting is newer and than 1945. Older, I mean. A lot of useless clutter. Wine. Can I take a bottle and bash the ghost over the head with? Gift made to Mrs. Sebastian by his fans? I would not drink wine from my fans. And children, these expensive vases must stay down. Now, where do they keep the fuses? There's more door. Ah, fuses. For the love of God, did the fuses go out again? Well, of course they did. It's a horror game, dude. What do you mean? Do I need to balance this or something? Because if that's the case, it wasn't. Oh, well, thank you. Because we're 15, 10, 20 and 25. So I'm guessing the 25 and the 10 have to go together. And then the 15 and the 20. Do I have David in the chat? Can I follow the cables? So it starts with orange, blue. Do they have colors? They do not. Shite. Anyone in chat? No? Maybe? Oh, I get it. So 25, 50 and 30. So 25 goes to the first box, which is blue and red and green. 50 goes to the second box, which is yellow and green, and 30 goes to 30 is actually impossible. Anyone know anything about old juice boxes? $25, $50, $30. Red. Well, 25 is possible. Go in and out. So to the green, the first one, I need 25 amps going in, and that's blue and red. To the second I need 50 amps, which is yellow and green. 30 to the last one, which is red. 15 15 15. That's 10 and 20. That last green one doesn't go anywhere. Because you can clearly see that this green, the first one, goes to the bottom right. So it goes to, that's 25. The second one is 50. And that goes to yellow. And green. Can I just luck out? I'm pretty certain that this is right. I don't know if I did exactly the right one. Right top 10. On what do you state that? Because I think that's right. I think those two need to be in the same place. Bottom 15. You got any more? More tips? What? I mean left. What do you mean left? So like that. I don't think that's right. It would be really nice if David was here right now. Well, look. If those 25, 15, 30 doesn't get tangled, 10 plus 15 is 25. Yeah, I know, dude. And the first 25, it goes into the first box up there. I think that's what makes sense to me. And then that means 25. So it goes out to red and blue, which is the top ones, I think. The second one needs 50, which is green and yellow, but I don't know where the yellow fucks off to. And then the green goes to the first one as well. See, the yellow is the only one that only goes to one box. The green, I don't know, it looks like there's two different greens. So 10 left top and 15. And now what? I think I've tried this one. I think this was the first one I tried. The question is right bot fit. Are you guessing, mate? I think we've done this. I've spent fucking ages in this puzzle. I'm going to guess that that green one goes to all three, because it goes to that box first on the right, then in that connection thing it gets cut off and goes to the middle one, and the middle one needs 50, which is impossible with what we have. The green one goes to everyone, so it can't be 25, right? And the third one is 30, and that's, I think I've got it. 10, 20. Now we have 10, 20. No, that isn't it, because then the first box gets fucked. But that one only goes to that one. Green and... To be honest, I don't know if these are in the correct order either. It would be really nice if they were. We could guess the last two. So 10, 25, 20 and then 25 there and 15 there. I actually thought I had it. We could have... And that goes... So it has to be green. But then the first one will get overloaded. Green goes into every box. And we have 25... We should have 10, 15. No, we can't. Because then the third box gets overloaded. So right now we have 25 in the first one. We have 15 in the second one. How is 50 even possible? There has to be some kind of hint. Spooky door. Another old wardrobe. Am I just fucking stupid? And I can hear his heart. Great. Is there anything that makes those boxes up top right actually stand out? So 50, to get 50 with those, we have to have 15, 25 and 10. And we need 15 one other combined with 10. I would really need paper for this. I'm thinking the first one has got to be the 50, right? The third one is 30. And 30 is 10 plus 20. 20. That's the only one. So that has got to be the middle one. That would mean that. And then that and that. I actually thought I had. The fuses are in place. Then why are they exploding? It will still, there must be a bear. Oh, in the kitchen. I did at least solve the thing. So there's that. That we need some kind of code for. It was the guy's age, which was 7, the street number, and the 2 first in some kind of painting. Now we should check the street number if we go out. I would kind of need a pen. Now where can I see the house number? Does that say anywhere or no? It would make sense to me. That's Daniel's car. If it was somewhere like on the door. Which it isn't. I'm going to take a quick break just to find a pencil, actually.